All right, welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we're pleased to once again be joined by Nick Sanchez, the driver of the number 2 Chevrolet for Rev Racing in the ARCA Menard Series. Nick, it has been a while since the ARCA Menard Series has been on track, and we won't. So going to Talladega, coming off, a good run at Phoenix, not the way you wanted it to end though, but overall coming into Talladega, pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I learned a lot from Daytona and I don't want to say nothing that I necessarily did wrong, but I put myself maybe in a precarious position. Um, but learn from that, try to position myself in a lot cleaner of a manner for Dega, and my goal is just to be there at the end because I feel like if I am, I think we really do have a shot.
Okay, so there's not really going to be a lot of practice in qualifying because NASCAR is, this is a track where it's not going to be really there. You will get a chance to get on the track to shake down the cars and see what's going to be out there. Do you think you can really learn anything from that?
I look at Talladega the same as I do Daytona. People just say it's a wider track. It's wide open. Practice is just to make sure everything's right in the car. It's not hitting the ground. Just stuff like that. I'd say practice is more for the car since it's the front end's been rebuilt since Daytona due to the wreck. But as far as the rest of the car, it's pretty much identical to Daytona. So that is a very good thing.
So you're going to be starting, really towards the back there, and really with this package, it's not, you're gonna have a hard time really kind of getting up around the field. What do you think? What is your plan? Have you discussed what your plan is with your crew chief and all that?
No, not really, because as much as I wanna discuss a plan, everything changes on the fly. I just want to be very conservative. I prefer to be either in the front or the back. I don't really care to be in the middle because you're kind of in a tough situation. So I obviously kind of want to lag back, but I also don't want to lag back too much because I don't want to lose the draft, etc. But I know we have a halfway break, so as long as we are there in the end, that is all I could ask for. I mean, look at Denny last year. I know he was 25th on the last restart. I know it's a cup field, so it's a different package, a different race, but at the end of the day, he ended up winning. And very well could be the same thing and might be the same thing in Daytona.
So I know that, how would you rate the 2 races that you have gotten around? Because the thing is, you've had this kind of like long off time. Now it's going to be literally, I think I read from when I talked to Charlie Crawl from ARCA, who's the PR director, who we had on yesterday. 25 out of the next 27 weeks, there's going to be at least one. So you're going to be racing a lot more. You're going to, we got next week, Kansas, Toledo's coming up. You got Charlotte coming up. A lot of other races are coming up as well. It's not going to be like, because we're really kind of into the season a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be something that I haven't had in probably since 2019, since I was racing late models. Because last year we were supposed to do 18 races, and then with COVID, we ended up doing like 8 or 9, I believe. So just having this stretch of like 5 races within a month is going to be, or a little over a month, it's going to be quite interesting. And honestly, it's probably going to help me as a driver just understand the car better because I'm going to be fresh off a different track and a different experience. So, but I approach Dega with an open mind. I just really want to finish the race with a good result. Obviously, a win would be amazing, but can't count anything out of Dega. I'm probably most excited for Kansas, but we still have to go take care of stuff at Talladega and try to get something good.
First time to Talladega, what's that going to be like?
It's gonna be fun. Nothing crazy. I feel like Daytona might be a little cooler to run because it's Daytona, but Talladega looks like a fun track to race just because it's wider. I feel like that'll help our competition a little better. It'll give us probably a little more opportunity to make dicey moves at the end. Whereas Daytona, everyone's so on edge because it's like a funnel. So like you go to the inside and it's like everyone's a little panicky. So I think it'll be better.
So I also got to ask you this. There was an announcement on Sunday regarding your hometown. They're going to be doing something pretty cool next year. Of course, some Formula One's coming to Miami, in the streets of Miami, outside of the Dolphin Stadium. How exciting is that going to be?
Oh, that's gonna be great. I feel like there's kind of no place like Miami. That's why F1's going there because it's the perfect market. And I always tell people Miami's different. You don't know till you go there and you spend time. I mean, I lived there for 16 years, but it's a really fun place, and they probably couldn't pick a better atmosphere to host a race.
Should be fun stuff there. Well, anyway, Nick, good luck this weekend at Talladega. Thanks for coming on, and we'll talk to you before we go to Kansas next week.
Thank you.